Let's start off the fact that I've been gone for a week. It's not like anybody's here to watch me, though, so. Anyways, time to get off that topic. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about Cobra Kai Season 4. You've had a week to watch it, basically. I finished it like 2 days ago. It's just that I've been busy, so I wanted to review it and tell the people over earlier. I just couldn't. I was just too busy, but now I finally have the chance to talk about it, and then hopefully people will listen to this, because honestly, I kind of think the hype died already. But anyways, let's get started. All season 4, fuck, piece of shit. Honestly, all 4 seasons of Cobra Kai. I don't know why I'm holding up a 3. All 4 seasons of Cobra Kai. Normally, I think that all the Cobra Kai seasons are great. I think they're all nice and entertaining. But in this time, someone has to get last. It's just, you can't have all of them at first place. So, coming in at last place for me is Season 3. I just never bonded with the season as much as I did with the others. I didn't feel like there needed to be the flashbacks with Kreese. They can get you to understand them more, but at the same time, you kind of just want to see Johnny kick people in the face. I think that what they did with Robbie was alright. But overall, this season was kind of mid. Although I give it like a 7.2, it really doesn't like live up to season 2. Miguel's in like, I know they're trying to get over like the struggle and how hard it is, and I feel like he should have had like more time to like empathize, because he finally learned how to walk, but at the same time there's nothing there. Like, these 2 seasons, they aren't about like a tournament, so like there's nothing that keep you waiting, and you're never gonna expect what's happening, and sometimes that can be a bad thing, shown here. Yeah, honestly, I just felt like there's not really much bad things to say, because I still think it's good, but at the same time, it's still in last because I just don't have a bond with it. I feel like Kreese, he savage man. I'll tell you that much. Coming in at 3rd place for me is Season 2, and I like Season 2. I think that the cliffhanger was nice. I totally forgot to mention Allie Mills Schwarber in Season 3. I totally forgot she was there. She doesn't really do anything. Like, she's there, but there's nothing that she does that's interesting. Alright, we're gonna stop talking about Season 3. We're gonna stop talking about Season 3. Alright, now about Season 2. I think that it took the way of Season 1 after the tournament. I think it did it pretty nicely, and it brung freshness while also keeping us the same characters that we've had for like 40 years and turning it into these new, stylized, upbeat, fresh characters. I think that was very nice. But, it eventually, I don't know, bro. I just like this season, but eventually, I know it's just like the line, like, it's like 4, 3, 2, 1. And then eventually somebody has to be 4th, somebody has to be 3rd, somebody has to be 2nd, and then ultimately the first one. But I just think that Season 2 was good. It was a nice fun time, and we had to wait a year for Season 3. Part of it was worth the hype, and then, we finished Season 3 in a day, but Season 2 is like when it came out on Netflix, and that's when I first checked it out. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm pretty sure Cobra Kai started out as a YouTube original. A lot of people don't know that. And I feel like Cobra Kai only got popular because it was on Netflix. And if it was a YouTube original, I feel like it still would have not gotten popular. But good thing it did, because now, as you can see, it's one of the biggest shows. People think that they're getting a season 6, which is great actually, because my family, we love the show. Sadly, we didn't get to watch season 4 like in an entire. All right, season 2. It's like an 8.3, 8.3, or 8.5, whatever you want to say. It's like somewhere in the 8.1 to 8.6. So, yeah, season 2 dropping in at 3rd place. Coming in at 2nd place for me, a runner-up is season 4. And the reason is because I feel like this just had a little bit more problems than, this had a lot more problems than the first season. I don't like what they did with Robbie's character. He's such a dick now. It would have been nice to see Miguel, like, at the end, he would have came back to the fight after he, like, pulled his back or whatever he did. That old man. No, I'm just kidding. It would have been nice to see him and, like, the reunion with Robbie that they had in the first tournament that they did in season 1. That would have been nice. But, they didn't do that. Miguel decided to go find his dad. I don't know where that's gonna lead, but, I don't know. Oh my gosh, something else I forgot about season 3. Chosen. Daniel goes back to Okinawa. I keep forgetting some key details. I mean, now you know why season 3 is in last place. But overall, I think season 4 is a major improvement over season 3 for me. Overall, because there's something leading up to it. I was really skeptical on how they were gonna try and, reform it, like, on how they were gonna, like, stretch it out, because, like, at the end, they're, like, starting to train already, and they're, like, saying, well, we're gonna fight you at the tournament. We'll settle this at the tournament. Whoever loses closes the dojo. Like, I didn't know how they were gonna stretch that across all 10 episodes. But they managed to find a way to do it while trying not to be boring, as it's not boring. While actually feeling nice. I think the tournament gives you a lot of tension. Spoilers, but fuck it, because you've already had 7 days to watch the show. Can't believe Eli won. But same time, after, like, you give them that little pep talk, and honestly, all he needed to defeat Robbie was just a little peck on the kiss for Moon. Bro annihilates. But yeah, overall, season 4 is a nice season. I like the return of Terry Silver. He can get a little bit hard to connect with at the end, but overall, I feel like Eli, I just loved seeing him coming back as Hawk. Like, he knows who he is again. I think that redemptive arc was just so good. It was just handled so nicely. It was really nice to see him back on the mat, wiping Kyler's face. Coming in at first place for me is season 1. I think everything, or almost everything about the season is perfect. It's just so nice. I think the tournament has a little bit less tension, but sometimes that's good. I think that the connection with Miguel and Johnny is it's just handled so well. And I feel like when there is tension, even though it's small bits because it's only the first season, I think that the tension is still pretty big. And I feel like the way that it's told, I like how they were able to pull this story like around like 38 or something like that years ago. Probably like 40 years ago. Well, technically, I'm trying to think about when the show was made first. I think it was like 2018. So technically, we're not gonna get into this. I can't think. But anyways, it's pretty good. I'm just so shocked on how they were able to like move this story forward. We were able to spend more time with people that we've had for a long time. I think that it started off great, and then at the end it became amazing. I also think that adding the comedic humor is a nice touch. I think a lot that this series does could expand, and it makes the rest of the seasons great because of what this first season did. My bad. I'm so sorry. But yeah. So for me, I think that season 1 is a great season. I kind of want to know what your guys' list is, if anybody's watching this. I don't think anybody is watching this, though, but, if anybody is, drop me the rating, because, kind of want to know. But, yeah. I think that this season is the best season overall. So, my ranking goes from number 4 in last place is season 3. Number 3 is season 2. Number 2 is season 4. And number 1 is season 1. I think it's a pretty solid ranking. Originally I did have season 2 in last place, but then I was like, I kind of like season 2. So it was really hard to rank these because, all 4 seasons of Cobra Kai are good. But yeah, can't wait to see what season 5 is, and I'm pretty sure the writer said something about they're gonna expand over to more. They said they had more surprises other than season 5, so maybe season 6. I think Netflix definitely spent. I feel like YouTube is crying right now because I don't know how much they sold it for. I don't know how much Netflix bought it for, but it's probably worth a lot.